Welcome back to the Kingdom Hearts 2 playthrough. Let's continue with Port Royale.
Port Royale? You actually said it properly this time, Tom. I'm a bit surprised.
You know what? I occasionally get stuff right, unlike Crispin Freeman, who let Elizabeth get kidnapped. Oh, snap.
Oh, you had to go there, didn't you, Tom? Look, Crispin Freeman, I love you and all, but I really don't want to do this, but I'm going to have to mark you down on your performance record.
Yeah, he's now under not native veto, and that's not a position you want to be in any sense of the word.
Ugh, now that I think about it, you might be right on that one.
No, just to go off on a technical rant, as it were, part 47 onwards I recorded using my new computer. For some reason it did it at a very slight lower frame rate than usual, as you may notice. I'm not entirely sure why. I think it has something to do with the software rather than the Dazzle itself. But other than that, it seems basically normal, if not a little bit better, because I upped the colour saturation a little bit. Anyway, rant over.
So, you know, you lose a little bit, you get a little bit, and if you got a problem with the quality as it is now, well, I recommend that you release your fears into the universe.
Or go fuck yourself. No, I don't mean that.
Or, you know, whatever Tom wants you to do. Either way, it's your choice.
Yeah. Now, this scene, I think, if I recall correctly, sticks quite close to the movie script, but obviously Helldragon, having not seen any of the three movies, will not be able to latch onto any line.
Yeah, you know, I mean, everyone keeps telling me, oh, you gotta see these movies. I'm like, oh, but that would involve work.
He's too busy watching Wall-E multiple times, because it's robot squee!
I don't even watch Wall-E multiple times. I really don't watch a lot of movies, in all honesty.
Oh, yeah.
Now, you know, I'm not really sure, do you think maybe ahead of time they could have figured out that this gold that they got was a bit cursed and all that?
Well, they were too busy spending it on food, drink, and as Barbosa said, pleasurable company, because this is E10, remember?
Oh yeah, they couldn't actually go out and say prostitute, because God forbid if Sora discovered that, he'd never get anything done.
Ain't that the truth?
Do you think prostitutes in this world take money that you get off of Heartless?
Well, there was a very whorish woman in the first game in Traverse Town, I believe.
I seem to recall that woman. Although, to be fair, I would ignore that and I would go straight for the gold, i.e. Eris. Then again, I'm kind of pathetic like that, but that's hardly the point, is it?
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
No, I'm just saying, you know, this cursed gold, it kind of turns people into zombies. I'd want to get out of that as quick as I can, because Bruce Campbell eats these guys for breakfast, you know?
Especially since he has, is it a chainsaw for an arm?
Well, at one point he had a normal hand, then it got cut off, then he put a chainsaw on the end, and then later he got a magic hand. I don't know, I've never seen Evil Dead. You know, Bruce Campbell's pretty good in any situation, really. Zombies, pirates, pirate zombies, you know?
Well, anything involving cursed artifacts, really.
So here's the twist. You are the demons, I'm sorry.
That's an anime reference, isn't it? I bet it is.
No, it's not. It's, well, you know what? It's probably better if you just Googled it. You'll get a better explanation there.
Google holds all the answers to life's mysteries.
We're not alive. We're not dead. We're not even Jewish. What's going on here?
What the fuck?
I don't know. So I actually kind of like this scene here. This is actually one of my favorite scenes of this world. He basically says that line, which is pretty good. He pops open, which is obviously alcohol, drinks it, and it all goes down, basically.
It's Ribena is what it is. It's not alcoholic in the slightest.
Wait a minute, I don't even know what the hell Ribena is to begin with.
It's a black currant juice drink.
Black currant juice? Wasn't there a Flash cartoon on that? You know, made by One Shop?
God knows, mate.
You should really watch more Flash cartoons, obviously.
Maybe you should.
I do that, Tom.
Very good then. Moving on.
Alright. Yeah.
Pirates. Yeah, get used to this ship, because you'll be on here quite a lot in Port Royale.
Oh yeah, and especially combined with the fact that when they're when the moon isn't shining on them, they're invincible. It gets really annoying really quick.
The hell did Jack just swagger him to death?
Just, hey, boom!
What, limp hand of doom?
Kaboom! Wonderful. Now, weren't you telling me earlier that we were going to see some KH-1 enemies in this world?
Yes, the pirate gliders from Neverland. I'm not sure of the actual names, they just had wings and flew about, really.
Whatever their names are, they will soon know the terror of my awful revenge.
Awful revenge? Isn't revenge usually spectacular?
Well, it's either Awful Revenge or Revenge of the Fallen. God forbid we need the last one.
True that, my friend. Then again, it did have some special effects, but why were the Constructicons all about when Devastator was still formed?
Well, that might be an error, that might be deliberate, but why should I care? Let's talk about Kingdom Hearts, shall we?
In the end, it all comes down to, give me your face!
Oh, I will never ever forget that line. You should see the TF wiki page about Movie Prime now. Oh, it appears we're going to the island where living people aren't around anymore.
Isle de la Muerta, I think that comes, it's Spanish, I think. You know, Dios de los Muertos, Day of the Dead.
Oh, well, but I kind of just want to call it whatever, because, you know, I am the man.
Sad thing is, I actually got that from Jackie Chan Adventures.
Yeah, that is kind of sad, when the most history you learn is from a show about where they find talismans.
I fucking love that show. Commentary in the future, perhaps.
Maybe, we'll see.
Yes.
It belongs in a museum, it belongs up my ass. Shut up and fight each other.
Oh, what fun we have in Pirate World, talking about other people.
You know, even though we should kind of be, I don't know, taking a part of the whole exploits, don't you think?
Yeah, I want some medallions, I want some booty, as it were.
Don't you hate it when they have a cutscene where they just look in the direction they have to go and then nothing happens?
We're going over there. Over there, yep, over there.
Let me just pan to it. Pan. Nah.
Oh, next best thing after watching people looking at things is watching people looking at things where people are doing things.
Oh wow, maybe we should be there. No, I think I'd rather be content.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and crowd scenes as well, don't forget that.
Ah, we are pirates, yes, you are right.
Yar har har, etc.
Now, you know what irritates me about this world, besides the other censorship, is the fact that a huge plot point in the film, I know this much, a huge plot point in the film is the fact that you gotta put the right blood on the coins for the curse to go, right?
Mm.
So because of that, they have to do that, and yet you never see it at all. It's always cut away.
Well, to be fair, the blood is on the talisman, medallion, whatever.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but it's just, you know.
Oh god, the hammers.
Oh my god, they have color this time.
Oh, I keep forgetting the first time we actually encountered the hammers, and the cars is in Timeless River. There is no gesticulation angry enough to describe my feelings about the cars.
Words not available to express anger. Please consider upgrading to the latest version of our dictionary.
That's how bad the cars are, really.
We all hate the cars.
What, the movie? It was alright, not the best Pixar film they ever made.
Also, the band's okay, apparently.
Uh.
I don't know, I've never actually listened to the Cars.
Oh god, timed mission approaching.
Oh great, one of these. Delightful, I just love them.
Pay attention during this fight and look at the reaction command. You will definitely see it's called Return Fire.
See, guys, when you make sensors, you gotta make sure you catch everything. Otherwise, us nerds on the internet will point it out for you.
I mean, they're using crossbows. Wouldn't it be more logical to say Return Bolt? Then again, you've got a giant dog and a duck walking about and no one comments on it, so there you go.
Always make sure to get treasure first when you're in a fight. It's only fair.
See it back there? Return Fire, High Counter, and Back Shuffle. Those are the reaction commands.
High counter and back shuffle don't have anything to do with guns, so I can kind of forgive those. It's mostly the return fire that gets me angry.
If you're in the air, you're pretty much fucked. I'm not sure any of these reaction commands are actually made for being in the air during combat.
Also, these pirates are pretty fucking annoying overall, so I wouldn't recommend jumping around.
I think they ramped up the difficulty, except they're never really this aggressive.
Well, the pirates always gave me a hard time in this world. I don't really know what the deal is.
True. I know it's supposed to stay faithful to the film and whatnot, but only being able to attack them in a certain place and every other time your attacks bounce off gets really annoying after a while.
Yeah, I mean, what makes that happen like that? It's the fucking Keyblade. It's the man, right?
Of course. Well, add timed missions to our list of things that we hate, along with the world, the internet, and pretty much everyone. Please join us next time.